Hey there, are you ready for a little adventure? Because today we are going on a quest to explore one of the most amazing and, well, powerful ideas in the whole world. It's called artificial intelligence. Now, I know that sounds like a big fancy word, but trust me, it's going to be a super fun journey.
Okay, so to get started, let's ask a really big, fun question. Just think about this for a second. What if machines, like computers or even robots, what if they could learn stuff? Kind of like how you learn things at school or when you're playing. Hmm, what kind of amazing things do you think they could do? All right, little detectives, it's time to get to work. We've got a big mystery to solve, the mystery of AI. And to solve it, we're going to need to find some clues. So, our very first mission is to figure out what AI really is. You got your imaginary magnifying glasses ready? Okay, let's do this. Our first big clue. So, AI stands for artificial intelligence. The easiest way to think about it is, well, it's like a super smart tool that helps computers out. Its main job is to be really, really good at spotting patterns and solving puzzles. And it does that by looking at tons and tons of information, which is something we call data. But wait a second. How does a computer actually learn anything? That's a great question. And that's where this other super cool idea comes in. It's called machine learning. It's kind of like when you practice something, like riding a bike or learning a new video game. The more you do it, the better you get, right? Well, it's the same for AI. By looking at information again and again and again, it starts to recognize the patterns all on its own. Okay, let's look at a perfect example of how that works. Imagine you wanted to teach a computer the difference between a cat and a dog. What you do is show it thousands, maybe even millions of pictures. And after looking at all those pictures, the AI would start to notice things. It'd be like, it seems like pictures with pointy ears and little whiskers, those are usually cats. And the ones with floppy ears and a big wet nose, those are probably dogs. See? It learns the pattern. So, there you have it. AI is basically a super pattern finder. Pretty cool, right? But what does it actually do without skill? Well, let's dive in and check out some of the really amazing ways AI is already helping us out in the real world. It turns out AI can be an amazing helper. I mean, think about this. It can help doctors spot sicknesses way earlier than we used to be able to, which can literally save people's lives. Or it can translate languages in the blink of an eye so you could talk to a new friend from the other side of the world. It can even help people create brand new stories and incredible art. I mean, how cool is that? And here's the really wild part. This isn't just something from a sci-fi movie. AI is actually everywhere. It's all around us, a lot of the time working quietly behind the scenes, helping us out in little ways you might not even notice. Okay, but here's the thing. Just like any tool, even a really smart one, AI isn't perfect. And since we're super smart tech detectives, it's really important that we know it can sometimes make mistakes. So let's take a look at some of the challenges that we can actually help solve. So this is really, really important to understand. AI learns from all the information that we humans give it. But what if the information we give it has some of our own mistakes or, not so great ideas mixed in? Well, the AI can learn those mistakes too. And that means it won't always get things right or be fair. But let's not think of these as scary problems. Instead, let's think of them as puzzles that are waiting for smart people like you to solve. For example, some AI that recognizes faces makes more mistakes with some people than others. Or, on social media, an AI might keep showing us photos that are edited to look perfect, which isn't very realistic. And yep, sometimes AI can even be used to make up fake stories that seem real. So you might be wondering, why do these mistakes even happen? Well, it usually boils down to a couple of things. One, the AI might be learning from bad information. We call it bad data. Or two, the teams of people who are building the technology might not have enough different voices and different experiences to spot the problems. Okay, but now we're at the most exciting part of our whole adventure, because it does not have to be this way at all. We, and that includes you, we have the power to help make AI better and fairer and way more helpful for everyone. That's right. This is where you come in. Seriously. Your ideas, the questions you ask, and your amazing creativity, that is exactly what's needed to help guide all this technology in a good direction. You can absolutely be part of the solution. I mean, just think about the possibilities for a second. We could use AI to look at pictures from satellites to help us protect our planet from climate change. We could use it to help make sure everyone gets paid fairly for their work. We could even use it to create a special learning plan just for you to help you shine in school. And these aren't just make-believe dreams. These are real things we can all work on together. Okay, get ready for the secret ingredient. The best technology isn't really about complicated code and fancy computers. Nope, it's about ideas, imagination, and empathy. Empathy is that superpower you have where you can understand how other people are feeling. And you know what? Kids are absolute experts at all of those things. So please, never ever forget this. You, right here, right now, you have the power to ask the most important questions, to dream up the most incredible ideas, and to help build an AI that is kind and fair and genuinely helpful for the entire world. Your voice really, really matters. And that brings us to one last really big, exciting question. The future of technology. Well, it's a story that hasn't been finished yet. It's still being written. And it needs your heart, it needs your mind, and it needs your one-of-a-kind ideas. So, how are you going to help build it?